Hey everybody, welcome back. Free Me Podcast. This is Thomas Freeman. It's the first podcast that I've actually done here in a little while. It's going to be kind of a mellow one for me here, and this is just for my podcasters. I'm just laying here, meditating on how this year has went so far, where we're at. What I'm doing, and the roadblocks. There's many roadblocks. So if you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you'll see that YouTube pulled my monetization because my channel was deemed too controversial. And they said in the email that if I change my content, I can reapply for monetization. We're in a time where us that are just trying to make a name for ourselves and a legacy for ourselves is being suppressed if we don't go along with the crowd. We're subordinates. We're oppressed. We're oppressed in the land of the free. Yet some people can't understand how the 4th of July, the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem means different things to different people. Does it really stand for freedom? Does it really? We're told that it does. We're told what it represents. We're told what it stands for. But does it really? After America watched how Bill Cosby was unconstitutionally tried and incarcerated in prison, knowing that what they did was unconstitutional, knowing that this man was going to be released on appeal eventually, not caring how it would affect the victims, and just keep these emotions constantly stewing in them, not being able to process and get past the trauma that has occurred, the bravery it took for them to stand up and voice out, all to look like it doesn't really matter in the end. The land of the free. Or have families begging me to look into their children's cases, their husbands' cases, their wives' cases. How wrong it was, how they lied and manipulated just because these people didn't have any money to hire an attorney. And when I hear these words, they shoot through me like Full Metal Jackets. Because I too, my family too, has felt that pain. In the land of the free, where we can only go so far and only say so much. The land of the free, where I can only be me to a certain degree. In the land of the free, what are we doing? We lie to each other. We tell each other things that make each other feel good, knowing that it really doesn't. We hide from ourselves. We lie to ourselves. We cheat ourselves just to get ahead. That is oppression, and that is what oppression does in the land of the free. It causes confusion because we think that we're free and we move like we're free. We think like we're free, but we're told constantly, day in and day out, that we're not free. We always have to answer to somebody, whether it's a warden, a husband, a wife, a parent, a boss. In the land of the free, we wake up and rush out of the house, sometimes not even seeing our spouses and our children and wishing them well because we're late for our job and we know traffic is heavy. And we sit in traffic 45 minutes, an hour to get to this job, to slave and push ourselves through the day, knowing that we have to get home by a certain time. And we have to sit in traffic for an hour. Yet we do it in the land of the free. We do it for hopes of a nicer car, a little easier route, a little nicer job. We take people's shit all day, every day, in hopes of a small raise. That once all the bills are paid, we can just have a little bit extra to go to a movie. Maybe put in our accounts so we can double that small change the following month. This is what we do in the land of the free. And through all of this, we have to maintain love and happiness and peace in the land of the free. We have to push each day and get up and go through all the daily motions to get home to our family and work our second job. All in hopes for maybe just 15 minutes of silence at the end of that day. 15 minutes of self, whether it's in your shower, on your back porch, in your den, your attic, or just sitting out front in your car. And just peace and silence. So you can just feel like you're free. And muster up enough strength just to finish out the day and go to sleep. And hope that you get a nice restful sleep to start your next day. So is it? Is this the land of the free? Why do we say that? I don't feel free. I don't feel free when I want to go out and make a name for myself and try to right my wrongs and fix my past, clean my bloodline and change my DNA, change the legacy of my bloodline. I don't feel free. Doors are shut in my face constantly. I have to hide my past. I have to lie to people about my past, about who I am, just so I can have a 30-second conversation with them. I have to watch people's face turn the moment they find out who I am, the trials I've gone through. I'm automatically looked upon as less educated, less understanding. In the land of the free. So what is free? What is this flag, and what does it really represent? Not what we're told. We've been told a lot of things. We've been told so many things. I'm so tired of people telling me things. I just want to know and I want to see. So I know where I have to be in order to be free. I think freedom comes through a state of mind. Because I've been in the most oppressive state that you could possibly be here in the land of the free. I haven't been tortured physically. Mentally is another story. How do we do? And how do we push on? How do we do it? How does the man get up every day who's looking down a life sentence, waking up in the same bunk, in the same cell, using the same small sink, leaning on the same bars, looking out the same window, year after year after year after year? The only thing that changes is the dates on the calendar. Nothing else. What makes him push on? The family that's in poverty, that can't save $1. Working minimum wage as a middle-aged person. Same shoes for the last 2 or 3 years, same clothes, same meals, same food stamps, same government handouts, same story every 4 years of how the lower class needs to get help. We need to help the lower class. We need to help the poor in the land of the free. Yet homeless rates are climbing. Drug addiction is climbing. Divorce rates climbing. The only thing I see going down is faith in God, faith in humanity, morale in the land of the free. So what does the flag represent? Are we really holding on to what we've been told? Holding on to an illusion, a phantom, an apparition, in hopes that if we keep saying these good things about our flag, they will come true? Meanwhile, our cities are burning. We're killing each other. We're killing each other. Black on black crime. But we're being told Black Lives Matter. White on white crime. And you have people yelling White Lives Matter. Our police are just as corrupt as our prosecutors. These are the people in power. In the land of the free. The enforcers in the land of the free. What do we do? How do you tell that person working that minimum wage job that everything is going to be okay? Have faith. Keep pushing. Remain strong. Why do they go on? Is it hope? Is that what makes us push through this stuff? Is that what makes us get up each day? Hope that it'll be different from yesterday? Only find out that it's worse? What happens when we lose hope in the land of the free? History has shown time and time again the era that we're living in has been overcame, and some has not. The ones that have overcame through hope and unity, the unity of the people coming together, the poor coming together, the oppressed coming together, setting aside all differences and understanding that everybody in that crowd wanted one thing: to be free. To be out from underneath their oppressors.